Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Panther, and we are about to get into the reading today. So whenever you tune into my channel and you watch this video, it is the time for you to watch it. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you need to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my description box below. And we like to say thank you to our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, the divine creator of all. And I hope everyone is staying safe and taking proper precautions during this time. And let's get into the reading. So, a message you have for collective. Okay, that didn't shuffle accordingly, but that was the moon card, which says take note of intuitive messages. But if it comes out, you know what's up. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? One more. Alright. Let's see. What message do we have for the collective? Alright. Be graceful in movement and action. Balancing the masculine and the feminine within. Moving forward gracefully. And focus on moving forward. See your seeds grow. That's a rabbit or a bunny. Rabbits and bunnies are a symbol of abundance. And we all know that the hare or the rabbit moves pretty quickly. So some of you could be springing forward quicker than expected after a time where it was changing times, because the next card we have is trust your talents in changing times. We'll go for one more card. Okay, 2. We'll finish the deck. That was turned over. See if there's another message. We'll go through. That's been coming out often. Honor your inner knowing. Alright. So at the bottom we have winter. Take care of your knees. Wolf spirit. Google wolf spirit animal. See how that resonates with you. The first was be graceful in movement and action. As I was saying, balance the masculine and the feminine within, moving forward because of the grasshopper. Some of you may have also been born the year of the dragon. Then we have this rabbit hare or the hare, however you want to call it, for spring, saying see your seeds grow. So this is what I was saying about moving forward in a very quick fashion, or a quick fashion because it's not something you expected, especially if you were encountering challenging times, because we have Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay. Then we have Broken Arrow, which is it's a warrior message. These arrows are usually warrior messages. So embrace the energy of peace as you're going through these trying times or changing or challenging times. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect whenever you feel like things are getting a little too hectic. Embrace the energy of peace and also take the time to reflect. Then we had Medicine Mother, who is saying honor your inner knowing, which is very important, especially when you're taking that time to reflect whatever it is that you're reflecting on. Trust and know what it is that you are, the messages that you're receiving at those times. Then we have Bask in Joy and Light, Summer, and the Hermit card, Retreat and Recharge. So yeah, let me see. We have about 3 cards. Okay, so Divinely Guided. 3 is the Holy Trinity. And we have 3 cards that are telling us to honor the inner knowing, taking time to reflect, retreat, and recharge. So it's all about going within and honoring that which you find out when you go within. So it's going to obviously help you to take care of your needs but also being mindful to embrace the energy of peace as you are going through changing times and trusting your talents as you're moving forward gracefully. Okay? Because you will be able to see your seeds grow. So there could be a start to the transformation that you have just finished during the winter and fall phase, that now you're going to be able to see what it is that you've put your work into actually start to manifest. And then come summertime, it's like booming. So definitely something we can all take from that. I'm sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So abundance is coming in for us all, because this is a collective message. Take what resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. If you need a personal reading, again, the information is in my description box below. But we're going to go into the tarot section of this reading, and then I'll close off the reading with the Moonology Oracle deck and see what new advice we could get from our spirit guides and angels, ascended masters, and divine creator. Let's see what this is about. And follow me on my Instagram, because we will be going live, and on my live I may be pulling cards at that times for individuals, depending on what the energy's like. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? So we'll see. What message? 8 of Cups. Walking away from things that are not emotionally fulfilling, or taking the emotional factor away in order to move forward, move gracefully in terms of when you're taking action. Because stepping away from the emotions or balancing out your emotions is going to help you to go within and see what intuitive messages you need to take note of in order to keep moving forward. Some of you could be completing a cycle when it comes to how you're used to doing things, and that's something that's going on globally. Completion of a cycle, Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about the universe, the universal laws, understanding what those laws are and abiding by those laws in order to move forward gracefully. Because it entails having the wisdom of what is and what truly isn't, to birth the new, creation, abundance, the Empress. It's Taurus energy, Libra energy, Venus energy, love, money, and career. So, those 3 aspects, you're more than likely going to have to walk away from things that are not emotionally fulfilling in order to complete the cycle, because whatever those emotions are that could be holding you back could cause you to self-sabotage your abundance, or, pretty much your abundance in every area or certain areas of your life. Wheel of Fortune is also Jupiter energy when we're talking about luck and expansion too. So let's see what else we can get. What other messages do you have for the collective? I mean, it's self-explanatory. If something is not making you happy, obviously, you create from your heart space, and your heart space is where your emotions live. So if that space isn't cleared or it's not positive, then you're going to be holding yourself back from moving forward. And I don't think any of us want that. No. We have another 10 here, 10 of Pentacles. This could be feeling good with yourself, where you're at in your foundation. This is coming up under the 8 of Cups also. So like I was just saying, being loyal to yourself and your foundation, what it is that you want to manifest and bring forth, because deep down that this is part of you. This is what you were divinely guided to create, And the time is now, because the Empress is about birthing something. Like it's the completion of a cycle. It's literally giving birth to that idea, or the child itself. But with the Ten of Pentacles, you're also looking at a stable foundation when it comes to, again, the love, money, and career. Pentacles is about earthly things. It could also be money, contracts, the completion of signing contracts. It could be having the overall fulfillment of joy when it comes to, again, family, love, career. Don't know which other way to put that. It's looking good though. Definitely something to bask in joy and light of. Okay. Looking at things from a different point of view, Two of Wands. Looking at the world with a different perspective. It's like now that the wheel has turned, you completed the cycle, you're seeing things differently. You have a different point of view. As you can see here, holding a wand. The wand is about action, fire, passion, 1111 on a timer. So aligning yourself with the laws of the universe, because you do have this figure holding a globe, or it could also be, because we are part of the universe and the universe is us. So be in alignment with self and what it is that we learn through the shift in cycles is going to allow you to choose the proper path moving forward, which will allow you to be graceful in movement and action after you embrace the energy of peace and trusting your talents in changing times, as we were saying, because you've taken the time to retreat and recharge after walking away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling. So that's the first card, which is like the overall energy. So some of you have stepped away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling. And diagonal from that, we have this Two of Wands. So whatever that was keeping you at a crossroads. And realizing that, coming to a completion or a different perspective allows you to now come to the position of the Empress mode, where now you're building your empires. Two of Wands is also, I'm looking out the window, sorry. Two of Wands is also about your personal image too, if we're thinking of the first house, which is the house of Aries. And we are in Aries season at this time too, so the High Priestess. So something has been revealed to you, whether if it was through your dreams, your intuition, your elders, spirit guides, the divine creator, something of a higher source, or something of a higher force has revealed to you which way to go, what will be best in order for you to manifest, because this is coming up under the Empress. And again, we have the Torah, which is about the laws of the universe, because you have the Torah and the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the High Priestess holding a scroll. It's like rewriting your story. You have a different point of view on how to rewrite this story. It's like now you have the chance to, have what it is that you want, because you did something that was probably the most uncomfortable thing, which is stepping away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling, that you may have been bonded to. 1414 on the timer. I'm going to see something here for you guys, because we have 2 10s and 2 2s. Angel number 1010 indicates that it's a time of personal development, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment. Keep your thoughts, focus, and intentions on your soul mission and life purpose, and your elevated vibrations will attract abundance and positive energies into your life. Because literally, the Two of Wands it's in the direction of the Ten of Pentacles, so just as it said. But now we're going to look at 2-2, which actually came up in my live reading yesterday as well. Angel number 22 is a sign from your angels that you are on the verge of attaining spiritual wisdom of the highest order and that you are called to share with the entire world. This angel number is a powerful confirmation from your angels of the power of your inner divinity. So, pretty spot on. Let's keep going. That's why I say pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. 1551 on the timer. So we have 14, 14, 15, 51, and 11, 11 come up. And I know I'm about to look up 1551. Let me see. Because you never know what these messages. 1551 message from your angels that your positive thoughts and intentions are manifesting very rapidly, and this will bring out beneficial and important life changes. Keep your environment positive and light, and avoid negative situations and people. Avoid negative situations and people. Avoid those things that are not emotionally fulfilling. Let's get 3 more cards here. Spirit, what other messages do you have to finalize this reading? Oh, wow. Okay. 2 of Cups and a 10 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking towards 2 Cups. 2 Cups, 10 of Cups. Walking away towards something that is emotionally fulfilling and healing and passionate. Because the 2 of Cups is, you see the caduceus symbol here. So it's definitely the sharing of 2 cups that is bringing forth healing. And we also have the lion at the top, so it could be something of passion, of love, you know, or it could be a Leo. Then we have the 10 of Cups, so this is emotional fulfillment when it comes to love and family again. But this is something that you feel. You feel this happiness. You feel the shift in your perception. And now things are coming to you because you feel what you feel you attract. And feeling that 10 of Cups, obviously, you know, makes sense that you will have the 10 of Pentacles. So now we have 3 tens, 10, 10, 10. And 3 2s. So we have 2, 2, 2, 10, 10, 10. Let me see. 10, 10, 10, which will bring it to a 3, which we were just talking about earlier. But it's only going to give me the 10, 10. That's fine. 10, 10, 10 portal. New beginnings, okay? Obviously, yeah. We won't be surprised if the Ace of Wands comes out. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that has been a long journey. But best and believe, once you receive this pentacle from this Knight of Pentacles, you know it's something that is going to be strong and stable for sure. Okay, this is why this spread is so beautiful right now. Loving this. Because despite what's going on globally in the world today, some of you are still, you know, tapping into your gifts, things that you haven't done in so long, and this is bringing in a positive vibration for everyone. This is why energy is fluid and time is an illusion, why it's important for you to feel, you know, feel within your heart space that you are positive, that you are happy, that you are loving, because that radiates outward too. So 222 has to do with balance, manifesting miracles, and new, auspicious, and timely opportunities. 222 encourages you to take a balanced, harmonious and peaceful stance in all areas of your life. This message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. Love that. according to scripture, seeing 222 is symbolic of unity, love, in our relationship with the divine creator. Absolutely, because the high priestess is in between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. And we have right above the high priestess, we have the empress. So we're about to go into our final card, y'all. Spirit, what is the final tarot card for this spread for the collective? What is the final card? Seven of Swords. So not bad as far as it relates to this at this moment, because the Seven of Swords is usually things that are deceptive, but in this we have the figure holding 5 swords. The 5 of Swords is about resignation, separation, but this resignation and separation is it's giving birth to the success that you need in order for you to see that empress, or that empire, that emperor status. You will have to walk away from things that are deceptive, whether it's your way of thinking or how you communicate, how you network, the media, because swords and air element has to do with that as well. So being mindful of that. It could also pertain to different collaborations and things like that that you're doing. Being mindful of those things, making sure that it's balanced in terms of where it is that you're trying to go with what you're trying to manifest. And at some point you may have to just do this on your own and take what you know, take that new perspective that you gain, okay, in order for you to move forward gracefully. Because a lot of times you want to bring people with us, but you can't always bring everything with you. There's certain things you're going to have to leave behind. So pretty much the energy that I'm getting from this, I'm not getting that deceptive energy. If it is something deceptive, then that's what's putting you at a crossroads, and you definitely need to find an exit plan and walk out of that, so that way we can have the shift and the cycle in order to give birth to the new. Because you've been cooking this up for a minute. 2220 on the timer. You've been cooking this up on it. You've been cooking it up. It's time to give birth to it. And we just finished talking about 222. So it's about finding that balance, because you have that love and that unity around you. You just have to be mindful of where it is. Mindful. So it is about your thoughts. Be very mindful. Take what it is that you've learned from the divine, the messages that you've been receiving intuitively. Okay, at the bottom again, we still have the Nine of Pentacles. Know that this is coming in. It's probably parked at your doorstep and you don't even know. You just have to shift your perception about it, or walk away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling in order for it to come in. See, the seeds have been planted. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting the seeds, waiting for something to harvest, waiting for it to come in. Right after that, what do we have? The King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who has a lot of inner wisdom, inner knowing, is very honest and straight to the point. Nine of Wands. This is someone who has gone through a long journey, and this is that long journey right here. But whatever this was, the wounded warrior, you had to walk away from those things that were not emotionally fulfilling. We keep coming back to this because now you have completed the cycle, starting over. You've learned the lesson through karma. To 2, 3, 4, 5, I did see. And this is 21. 3 again. And the final card I'm going to look at, actually, the Nine of Pentacles, abundance, inheriting things. This is the completion of a cycle. Everything that you've gone through, it's for a reason, because now you're coming into this position where you're fruitful and abundant. King of Pentacles, fruitful and abundant. Also Taurus energy. All right. So that is the tarot spread for that. Spirit, we are going to go into the Moonology Oracle card and see what is the final advice here for the collective. What final advice do you have for the collective, Spirit? What final advice do you have for the collective? 2, 4, 4, 4. 2, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4 is literally your angels around you, guiding you. Okay, and 2, partnership. So yes, they're working with you. Pay attention. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? 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 Conclusions are within reach. So some of you haven't made a decision. Know that you will know exactly what to do by paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Full moon eclipse. Nothing is yet set in stone. So right now, trust in your highest good. Trust in the divine. Surrender to the divine. So it's a lot of divine energy that they're trying to guide you, and you may not be realizing it. You may be trying to take too much into your own hands. Don't let your past hold you back. There we go. So something from your past is holding you back. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon and Leo at the bottom. Your commitment is being tested, but best to believe luck is on your side, okay? Right under that, surrender to the divine, and I rest my case, because all you have to do is look at the bigger picture. And that's what 222 is about, also looking at the bigger picture. And that, my loves, is your reading for today. So again, whenever you watch this video, it is the time for you to watch it. And that's just that. If you need a personal reading, you know where I'm at. Follow me on Instagram. Love.